All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Ha Rakah Quadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders which rule Great Millstone Well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom. And Abad Babal. Alright, this video was sent by the brothers. Okay, and I'm going to share it because it was edifying. We did a sit down as a camp pertaining to this same subject right before this video, like literally a day before the video came out. Alright, so as you can see, it looks like a dinosaur underwater, which there is a creature in the water spoken of in the Bible. It's in Job 41 verse 1. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? So could you fish this animal out of the ocean? Alright, when you see that video, he's bigger than the ship. Alright, so you can't fish him out of the ocean with like you would do a normal fish, or even like a shark, or an animal of that reputation. The Leviathan is on a whole nother level. It says in that verse, Leviathan, alright, which it's Lawaya Atan. Alright, which Lawaya, you got Levi, alright, and then Atan. Alright. Lawaya Atan. That's what it is. And pretty much Lawaya means to be joined, and then Atan to be pretty much joined to the, given to the power. It says a sea monster, dragon, large aquatic animal. Perhaps the extinct dinosaur, which it's not, because you got actual footage of dinosaurs being alive right now in the jungles of Amazon, in the jungles of Africa. Alright, these animals exist, but they've been pretty much killed down to a near extinction rate. But the Lord preserved them, and He's going to actually bring these animals out in judgment against the people. See that? Alright. So, let's go back. You got in Job 41 talking about the Leviathan, which you could say a sea dragon. Canst thou draw out Leviathan with an hook, or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down? No, they cannot. And they're going to find that out, because he's actually going to come out and start destroying cities. And there's not just one, there's many of them. Alright? And then 40 is talking about the behemoth. Alright? No, I'm sorry, 42. Not 40. 41 is talking about the... Nope. Let me see. 41, the Leviathan. And then... Yep. The behemoth. Verse 15 of Job 40. Behold, now behemoth, which I made with the he eateth grass as an ox, which this is referencing to what you know as the Bronchiosaurus. Alright, which he had the long neck and he ate of the trees and the grass. And it says right here, where's it at? It says that his tail is like a cedar tree. Let me see. There it is. So like it's verse 17. He moveth his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his stones are wrapped together. So let's get that. Alright. As you can see, a cedar tree is pretty big, and it would take a pretty big animal to move it around. Alright. A cedar tree is a pretty big tree, and it says that his tail is like this. Alright. 17. He moveth his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his stones, which the stones represent the balls, are wrapped together. His bones are as strong pieces of brass. His bones are like bars of iron. Alright. So the Lord has these creatures in hiding, and they're coming out, alright, because we're in the last days. Alright, now, alright, so I'll wrap it up with this here. It says in Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 verse 28, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in these animals they're spirits, alright? Like a dog has a spirit in it, a soul, alright? And there's actually, the demons are able to jump on these animals even. Look at the pigs that the Lord casted Legion into, and the pigs ran off the cliff to kill themselves, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. And that's what happens. The Lord put a demon on an animal, and that animal will eat its owner like a dog. Alright, but even this Leviathan, he'll come up out of his slumber. Right, and he's going to put on pretty much punishment for the Lord's sake. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes, so they do much damage. In the time of destruction they pour out their force, and appease the wrath of him that made them, which is coming. Alright, it is coming. Let me see, vengeance. Let me try another one. Teeth of wild beasts. Ecclesiasticus 39 verse 30. Teeth of wild beasts, like that Leviathan, like the behemoth, and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. You get that. 39:30. Because it's 28 we read that there are spirits that were created for vengeance. And then it goes into 29, fire, hail, and famine, and death, and all these were created for vengeance. Verse 30, teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Alright? So the Lord created these things to punish the wicked and them that do wickedly. All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Ha, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to our apostles which rule great millstone well. And Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure, and above all.